Hi, my Scorpios. Welcome to your December 2022 monthly zodiac sign reading. I'm Christine. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, it's great to see you. Most of all, I'm really grateful to have you all be here for your support. As I'm shuffling the cards, quick reminders. You can use whatever placement you feel intuitively guided to look at, whether it's your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, North Node, or any other placement. And know that my readings are timeless. Timeless. Felt like I said that off. So we're going to start with some tarot and see what the universe has in store for you for December, what you need to know. Okay. Got it. We got Three of Pentacles at the bottom. So I feel like there is some type of perhaps collaboration coming, growth, learning. Let's see. We got Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Chariot, we got Cancer energy, Justice, Libra energy. Cancer has made its way through all of the water signs. So if you have major placements of Pisces or Cancer in your chart, you may want to take a look at those readings. So right away I feel like you're leaving a situation that may not have been stable. There's something here about stability. I mean, it could speak to your job, to your work, to your finances, but I feel like this speaks more to your inner physical equilibrium, how emotionally and physically steadfast you are, how you feel in terms of safety, security, and grounding. I feel like a lot of red here. Everyone is getting this. I'll say some folks are getting this. I feel like there's an ending to a way of being. I almost wanted to say a way of living, but I'm getting a way of being. I feel like many of you are really being pulled towards stability. There's a sense of stability, of growth. I see this here, and we have it with the Knight of Pentacles, Chariot, and Justice card, and we have Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Knight of, I almost said Knight of Love, with the Knight of Cups and the World. So again, there's a change here. There's a change here. I feel like many of you want to leave something behind. You want to end a way of being. Okay, I'm getting that many of you want something more than what you have right now, and it's not necessarily about money. I feel like it's more. It's like more fulfillment. You don't want to just limit yourself or keep yourself contained or where you are. There's a need for like growth. It's almost like when a flower is put in a pot that's too small and it's trying to burst and come out and grow, and it can't. So sometimes that flower or that plant will die because there's no room for it to expand. It's that energy of you can't be contained anymore. You can't keep doing what you're doing. There's a sense of liberation, of freedom, of breaking free, of like cracking the egg. And you want that stability in your life. It's like a groundedness, a sense of a feeling. It's a sense of being and feeling more than anything. There's a tremendous value shift here. I feel like your value has taken a turn. You may have experienced certain, again, there's a lot of loss here, endings, a realization that something has to, again, with endings, something changes. So there's a new beginning. So something has to change. And I feel like for many of you, your values have shifted. Perhaps what it is that you truly value in life when it comes to money, love, wealth, structure, family, your value for yourself as well. Those could have all changed as a result of circumstances in your life that have shifted. because there's again, when there's something that's ended, when something has ended, something's about to begin too. So those are changes in and of themselves. Some of you are also being guided by someone older. I can't kid you. I've seen the wolf everywhere, and you've got a wolf and you've got a lot of horses. To me, horses represent autonomy, freedom. They're also very much about the feminine energy. There's something that you may feel pulled, that you're like, I have to go after it. I have to do it. The wolf here is to remind you about following your instincts, your intuition, being loyal, again, to those you care about, but especially to yourself. And sometimes you have to go your separate way. It could be spiritually, metaphorically speaking, or physically, to go after what it is that you're being called to do. Some of you are being guided right now by animals. There's a lot of spiritual upgrading in your reading as well. We got the Knight of Pentacles, Chariot, and Justice card. So again, I feel like there's a moving away. You see, this person is moving with their horse. Chariot as well, is it's a change, a new direction, some type of shift happening. Some of you may be changing residences, changing homes, your foundation, careers could be changing, your values as well. There's a shift in a new direction, and I feel like this is exactly what is needed for you. You may be calling in balance in your life. It could be some type of, I know for me, for some it could be in relation to separation, divorce, endings with like a job, that type of thing. It could be a change in new environment too. But I feel like this is going to bring an equilibrium. There's something that has to give here, in other words. You can't continue from where you left off. Something I feel has ended in your life, a situation, a mindset, a belief system, a way of thinking. It's almost like you've been rebirthed, and you guys just had your solar return, right? Because we just had Scorpio season right before Sag season at the time of this recording. And so many of you are coming out like brand new baby chicks. You know, this is the start of a season, and it's also about releasing too. There's an energy about chasing your dreams, going after, I'm hearing going after the gold. You know, at the Olympics, I'm not saying you have to go to the Olympics or train, that it's a metaphor. It's like going after what it is you truly want. And it's going to take bravery, because the wolf, they will venture sometimes alone to do what they need to do. But many of you are being guided. I mean, you could have mentors. This could be for some partner. This could be a parental figure. I feel like you're strongly guided at this time. There's a lot of safety around you, a lot of protection. And so I feel like for December, this is something you may be thinking about. How am I going to do this? What am I going to do? What does this look like? And it could be coming into your fruition as some of these things wrap up, as you connect to your own emotions, as you connect to what is happening, what you're processing. This was made to happen because it's part of your own spiritual growth, ascension, upgrade, whatever you want to call it. Everyone has gotten some type of white and black animal. And to me, they always signify the material and the spiritual world. And again, there's like a division here. Some of you are going to separate from, well, I'll just say whatever circumstances you're in now, there's going to be a divergence where you may find yourself going down a path that you did not anticipate, but it's the intended path you're being called to. And this is going to bring a lot of balancing out. You see this person, they look happy. You've got light and you've got darkness here. I feel like a lot of this is pointing towards self-love. And we have the wheel here again. This is a major life cycle that is ending for many of you. Underneath that, we have the Magician. More balancing energy, manifestation. These are heavy duty energies. Many folks are going through serious spiritual upgrades. And Cancer got this too. I'm getting reflective energy too. And again, the time of year merits this reflection because a lot of folks reflect back into 2022 before making their goals for 2023. So it's natural, but I'm getting this nostalgic kind of reflective energy where you may be reminiscing and looking over good times and realizing, yes, I can carry those good times with me, those good memories, and I can learn from those. But there's a new direction. Strong, you may be feeling this urge. It's like your physical body's like, I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to make any changes. I'm going to stay planted. But internally, your soul's like screaming, like, go this way. You got to go. It's almost like make a run for it. It's this energy. And only you will know what you need to do. That's the thing. What other messages, please, does the universe have for my Scorpios? We got two cards. We got navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Get total node, lunar node energy here, north node. Like I said here, some of you, it's time to reach for the gold. Some of you may have this situation, this Nine of Swords energy may have prompted you to actually finally be like, wow, it's time to make a change. Again, there's a lot of independent solo energy, and this could just be spiritual, where you may be upgrading and so on a soul level, but for some of you, this may actually be taking a physical, could be pilgrimage, spiritual journey for others, but a physical journey by yourself. Some of you may be moving, may be called to take some time away, do some type of journey. There's a strong sense of connecting to yourself, connecting to higher power, to source, to God, to the universe. We are watching the clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. A lot about the clouds in the skies. Some of you may be avid astrologers, may love astrology, looking at the stars. Astronomy may have been called lately to look at the sky, perhaps communicate with ancestors, with star family. Perhaps you're getting messages, seeing other, I was gonna say vehicles, UFOs, seeing other entities. There's something about the sky looking back that may help nurture and comfort some of you. In December, especially where there's low levels of light pollution, you may be seeing a lot of just brilliance of light. There's a lot of light here too. You see the light here cast on these? The same thing with, you've got streams of light here. You have like little particles. I don't know if they're stars or little light particles. Same here around the coin. So some of you are getting messages, I'll just say from ancestors, whether they're starseed families or not. Ironically, I have the starseed oracle at the end here for you all. So pay attention to any signs you get, any messages. The lunar cycles may be important for you, especially if there's any dates that overlap. But there's a sense in December that many of you are going to be finalizing or making a decision, an important decision, dealing with your path. And I feel like the answer is going to come to you without stressing about it. In other words, the more you just lean back and allow yourself to receive these signs and messages, that's when you'll know. But if you're like researching computer, trying to like find out, that's when I feel like it won't come to you as quickly. Okay, let's see what else is happening. What else do my Cancers need to know, please? Okay. Oh my goodness, we got to expect miracles. Pisces got this same exact card. This is interesting. You know, the energy that I have with a lot of the water signs, because you're the final water sign I'm recording, you all are going through major spiritual up levelings, at least the energies I'm tapping into. And so there may be a lot of shifts, changes, especially internally. We're just feeling different. I'm not saying we, like I'm like, this is my major sign. It's not. I'm trying to identify with you all, but I'm saying you all may be feeling like, wow, something has shifted within me. Something is very different. I'm not the person I was a month ago. I'm not the person I was this year earlier when 2022 started. I feel like right now you may be working through finalizing, wrapping things up, endings perhaps before the next step. But you're being called internally, and that's a huge sign to listen to your heart, to listen to your soul. I feel like things are going to, again, similar to Cancer's reading. You and Pisces, there was a lot of reference to Cancer. This is about expecting things to turn out for the best for you. Because sometimes when we're in a certain situation and we have to make a decision, we're like, oh my goodness, it's like a 360-degree decision that's going to completely change your life, whether it's leaving a job or moving or leaving a relationship or doing something very different. And some of you may be thinking, I have no idea what to expect. And it's that unknown bubble that can bring a lot of different emotions, a lot of grief, a lot of anxiety, sadness. But I feel like your soul knows, and you will see unexpected miracles that will come your way. They all connect. They all connect with one another. There's a lot of energy here of releasing control. What else do my Scorpios need to know, please, for December? Okay, we didn't get anything. What other messages, please, do my Scorpios need to know? Okay, we got honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. This may be one of the hardest things when we realize something is needed. And at the bottom of the deck, you had growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. This is like another definition of ascension, soul upgrade, spiritual upgrade. Before any changes can be made, before we can take that next step, we have to be 100% radically honest with ourselves, especially when it comes to situations that require a big shift. Again, leaving a job, moving, leaving a certain group of friends or relationships, leaving behind patterns. We have to figure out, well, why? Why are we changing this? How is this going to shift or positively change my life, and why? Some of you, it's almost literally like you put in your own GPS coordinates, perhaps for your natal chart, for yourself, wherever you are right now, and you press the done or return button, and the GPS spits out, okay, you've been rerouted, and it's like you can't ignore that anymore. What a way to end this year. It's almost like a book, like a cliffhanger. Some of you are about to, and again, this is so varied because depending on your natal chart and what's happening, because I incorporate astrology too, but also just with your own spiritual and soul journey. Some of you are going back and really reconnecting to what it is that you know you're here to do. You may you may have told yourself, like, I know I'm here to do something bigger, and I know what I'm doing now isn't it. You may have felt a call to shift something, to do something different. Something is changing. What starseed messages, please, for my Scorpios? Okay, thank you. We got 3 cards. Love. Pisces got this too. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. Let me read it again because I read it kind of weird. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. Again, truth, honesty. This is about stepping into your authenticity, authentic path, who you truly are. Follow your bliss, we got. Vibration. Pisces got this too. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Holy crap. So many synchronicities. I don't know if these water signs I'm connecting to, the energies, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you guys are all part of the same, or you just have many placements, but you guys got very similar readings. Stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. That's what I feel like is happening here. Again, this time of year calls for a lot of reflection, a lot of reviewing, and with Mercury retrograde coming up, it's going to help us dive even deeper, especially with relationships and other factors dealing with communication and travel, right? My Scorpios, I feel like something big is on the verge of happening, especially internally. I hope this reading resonated with a soul out there. If it did, comment down below, hit the thumbs up button. Like this video, please share it if you feel like others could benefit from this. If you also like this reading and would like to see more and other content dealing with spirituality, healing, energy healing, and wellness, consider subscribing. I also do weekly tarot live stream readings. And most of all, I just hope that this was able to help anyone. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your December, and I will see you soon. Thank you all for being here. Bye.